Good, man. Bless you, brother. Bless you, baby. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Show me your move, Penny. Show me your moves. Can you hear me okay? All right. So welcome everybody to episode 14 of All Day HD. I'm your host, Kev the Galaxybender. Joining me this month is my main man, Lord Crum. Crum the Humungus, the Crumpocalypse. What's up, man? Crumpocalypse. Yeah, man. We got MLP, Miss Lyrical Penny. How you doing?
I'm doing great, gentlemen.
Man, you know
Gloomy
what?
Saturday, but it's all good.
Man, you know what? I'm glad you're doing great. So that's good because somebody need to be doing great today. Man, Bobby Prince passed away. Y'all know who he is?
I don't.
Bobby
Please,
Oh, I'm about to
educated
cry.
brother.
You should know this one, especially you, Tiff. You should know this one. I'm disappointed in you. This is a music thing too. So he was he was the musician for Doom, Duke Nukem 3D. Like he was famous for those. And what was neat is he was a Vietnam vet. He fought in Nam. He's a lawyer, and then he made music. So he was 80 something.
So he lived several lives.
Oh yeah. That's why he was able to get away with like making his music sound very close to actual metal songs. Like Master of Puppets is at Hell's Gate E1M1. Or is it at Hell's Gate? No, it's I think not at Hell's Gate. It might be Doom 2. I don't know, but E1M1 from Doom. It's heavily inspired by Master of Puppets. But yeah, so condolences to him. Rest in peace to Mr. Prince. And he was responsible for Stalker for fucking Duke Nukem. The first song you hear, damn, those alien bastards paid for shooting up my right. That's his music. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so. And I don't know where he got that from. It's inspired from something. Everything's inspired from something, so. But, yeah, so rest in peace to him. Hey, did y'all know there was 3 Captain Falcons? There's 3 of them.
I mean,
no
yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, there's 3.
The archetype. The actual Captain Falcon himself. So, you talking about Smash, or you talking about
just like the character in general? Like he in the lore, there's 3 of them. So the first Falcon was the one that's in Smash, the one that's in the F-Zero games, like the F-Zero GX, F-Zero X, F-Zero, the original ones. That's Douglas J. Falcon. And then you have F-Zero GP Legend, where you have Rick Wheeler. You remember him? Like, it was an anime, and then there was a Game Boy game, and there was another Japanese game too. So in that universe, Captain Falcon is Bart Lemming, and like the original Falcon, he was a bounty hunter. The original Captain Falcon was a bounty hunter, and Brett Lemming, I think he just owned a bar, so he was the second Captain Falcon. But I think he dies and he passes on the helmet to Rick Wheeler, who was a cop in F-Zero GP Legend, and he becomes the 3rd Captain Falcon. And like you can actually play with him there's a Japanese version of like F-Zero game. I forget what it's called. But yeah, you can play with him, and he uses a different Falcon car too, like a vehicle or machine, yeah. But yeah, there's 3 Captain Falcons. That's I don't know what made me. I have no idea why I know that. To be honest, like I can't remember why I dove into that, but yeah, it was a thing.
So, sometimes, like I say, the power of YouTube, especially. YouTube will put you in some rabbit holes, or they're kind of instigate rabbit hole searching.
Yeah, I'm sure that's where it came from.
Because, dude, right now it sounds goofy as fuck, but I was chilling out the other day. I was like, I wonder what Lestat did after that damn Queen of the Dam.
Oh yeah.
And then I just looked into the life of Lestat, and now all over my YouTube it's Lestat this and Lestat that.
I get it, man.
Really, no. Now this fucking like took me on a whole nother thing here. I now find that there is a Lestat TV show. I'm like, oh wow, that's a Lestat TV show. Okay, yeah, all right. Oh, on AMC. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll finish Preacher and then I'll watch that. So that's where I'm at, man.
Mhm.
I done figure some things out. I was like, oh wow, that's awesome.
That's what, yeah, that's what got me to like look into it. It was a YouTube video I saw. Like, I just saw Captain Falcon. I was like, you eating pasta, and I was like, okay, let me go look into this dude, because the video was like, why is he popular? And I was like, I want to know why. I don't want to watch his video, so I just started digging. Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, this is crazy.
Yeah,
but yeah.
I know why he's popular. Not just because that punch, man. Did you see that badass wind pose he does?
He is bad, and them cheeks, man. Yeah,
he's like, ladies.
Oh yeah, he's a handsome man, boy. He's got a tight bod, and then that pose is awesome, man. It's strong.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And then what's it there? He does that. I don't remember how many wind poses he has, but I know he does that awesome crescent kick.
Yep.
And he's like, afterwards, I thought that was so awesome.
He's flexing, yeah.
Like,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's what I need in my life. I need exactly that. This is working out perfectly.
I call it the Cyclops, when he wins in the Marvel games and he looks up and he's like, and he's just fucking beaming up to the sky.
I love it there.
I wonder how many airplanes he hit when he does that, man. He's got to be careful. He's pointing
That's
the thing. Yeah, that's the thing, bro. You can't just be looking up in the air shooting beams, bro. We go to prison for that, for fake lasers. You shooting real kinetic shit up there. Cut that out, Scott. Cut this shit out. Chill. I know he's excited, but man, shoot at the ground or something. I don't know. Don't do that. Like, don't. Just don't. Yeah.
I just remember that shit, man, because I was laughing at the fact that somebody put the hook in there. I was like, okay, that's what's up, man.
So
these are real voice actors.
So if I
respect that.
You want to see some real Cyclops action, go watch some Marvel 3 Clone Engine and watch him do they gave him his level 3 is awesome. Like, he takes his visor off and he looks at the screen and then he says, "Dreams don't die." Then he just it's the widest fucking beam in the game. He shoots it right up to the sky. It's crazy. Yeah, the voice actor, like, he really got into it. Like, it was good. Like, that game fucking amazes me, man. It amazes me. We'll get into that too. So but I had a fucking dual PC stream nightmare. Like, the show almost didn't get done, yo. Like, I almost was like, fuck it, because like,
hey man, I'm like, if I could have helped you, like,
there was nothing you could do.
Fix the shit.
Yeah,
if I could have, I would be. However, all I can do is give you the positivity from a distance, bro.
Yeah, there was nothing.
Hey, man, you got this, man.
No, there was no last night. There was no doing it, man.
You done fixed this shit before. You fixed many things. You can fucking do this.
It's never done, dude. This was like, I did one thing. Like, one thing, I turned on HD because, like, what happened? I got finished playing Splatoon. I was getting my ass rained, my asshole just getting it tongued to hell and back. Which is, it's normal. I'm new to it, like the game.
Dragging on the ground, huh?
Oh yeah. I mean, and I'll talk about it because, like, it's a game I played. It's a good ass game. But when I got off and I looked at my stream PC's colors, I was like, "What's the fuck's wrong with the colors?" And sometimes HDR will fuck your game colors up or something like that. But this was just on my PC. So I was like, "Let me toggle it on and off to see if that fixes it." I toggled it on and the fucking screen went black and I never saw the PC again. Never saw it again, dog. So I was able to put it on my TV. I was able to put it on there. But it would not connect to this monitor. There was some weird driver conflict or something. It sucked, man. Like, it really sucked. But hold on, like, Rogas was like messaging me, but I can tell you exactly what happened. So, like, there was a driver panic when I had turned on HDR. Like it made my video card just like freak out because anytime I plugged that video card into the capture card, it's just that signal just go black. So I'm thinking shit was broken. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, what the fuck? So it was just a lot of troubleshooting, a lot of unplugging everything and just waiting. And then it got to the point where I had to reinstall Windows just to fix the problem. Like, I was going to the registry. That shit wasn't working. Like, it was a bunch of shit I was doing. And then I had to go into the registry on my other computer to clear out profiles. Like, it was crazy. But I end up from my 4080 into the capture card, to the capture card's end. I end up, instead of using HDMI cable, I used a display port to HDMI. Because the cards now, they have like 3 display ports, 1 HDMI. So I was like, let me just switch to this display port to see if this will work. And I plugged it in and it did. I was like, okay, so that's good. I said, so the capture card showed up on my computer. I was like, okay, or it sees it. So that's good. But now I need to know, like, if I switch to outputs, is it going to work? Because that's the other problem I had. Because like I started having like one problem after another, and it just blew up. Like, well, just blew up, and I was like, man, this I'm gonna be spending hours fixing it. So, but I got up I went to bed at like 5 in the morning. So, but
hey man, the dedication, I do appreciate that, big dog. Because again, I was like, hey man, you got this. You can make it happen.
Well, shit, when I went to bed,
we can delay it by a day, motherfucker. Go get some sleep or something.
I mean, shit, when the problem was, I knew, like, when I went to bed, it was still unsolved. So, like, that, I was like, man, that's all I'm going to be wanting to fix. So, I got up at like 10 because carpet cleaning dude had to came over. By the way, he gave me some mushrooms, so that was awesome. But, he came over. Yeah, dog. Yeah, my carpet cleaning dude was cool, man. Yeah.
How did you get this fucking...
All right, so...
Hey man, I was just thinking about mushrooms. Oh shit, I got some out in the vent. How did that go?
No, so like when he came over to clean the carpet, like he saw the volcano, and we were talking and shit. It was cool. He's like, man, I got some mushrooms out, and he's like, I bring them over. So he brought some mushrooms. Yeah, so it worked out. Yeah, I told him I'm gonna need these, man. Like, I'm gonna need these shits. So like, he was here. I was fixing it while he was here, and then I fixed it. Like I got it. I was like, okay, because I could have done the podcast the whole time. That's why it was like it wasn't no deal to, just do it. Because like I have the podcast set up to run on another PC, so it's actually on my gaming PC. It's just the way things that turned out. That's just the way they fell. So I always have like kind of a fail safe because of that. But like my gaming PC fucks up, man. So that's another problem. But yeah, like that's what happened, man. And it was a fucking nightmare, but it's not as much. It's like just a quarter of a nightmare, right? Maybe 15% of a nightmare right now, but it's all good. Let's see, what is my brain doing?
I will say, get it up and working again. That's an absolute.
Yeah, I was doing my best to talk about privilege yesterday.
I was like, man, I want to.
I'm like, man, he don't want to die.
Oh no, man, no. If I was Johnny, I wanted to be the Human Torch, man. I wanted to just
fly off into
just blow this bug up, man. Like I just want to just blow this computer up, man. I said I wanted to black bolt it. I wanted to black bolt it, man. Yeah, that was mad, man. I was like, man, I want to burn this stupid computer to the ground, man. This thing sucks.
Do after that, go live in a cave or something?
Nah, just just build another one. We got to rebuild. Yeah, you just got to rebuild. It wouldn't. The computers be cool, man. I wanted to smash these things, man. Like, I was like, I hate these things. I said, I said, I feel like a goth girl right now. So I do. But Selena says this. I said, oh my God, I just want to die. I know what you mean. I said, me too, baby.
I understand.
Yeah, it don't literally means that. It's just like this is irritating. Yeah. Expression. Yeah. I feel like a teenager yesterday.
I have to take it a little serious.
Like, oh, it's like this sucks, man. Like this is it's like it's just one stupid switch caused all that. Like this is crazy. So I just I said RNG just killed me right now. That's how I'm doing. So I would black bolt this computer right out of the fucking atmosphere. But like I said, I got stuff. Like what really saved me though is not having to mess with a voice meter again, because I have those settings saved to the cloud. And then another thing happened is my router remembers the MAC address and IP address of my of that configuration. So when I go to set voice meter up, I don't have to mess with none of the IP addresses or nothing or anything, because it just remembers everything. So that made it way easier. So that saved a whole bunch of time, because I remember trying to do that the first time. It was crazy. I hated it. It was just nuts. So, but yeah, but it's all good though. But hey, Tiff, I want to thank you though for looking after the pets for me. Shout out to her for looking out for the pets. Yeah, the pets, man. He was looking after them for me. So, and because when I went out of town, man, I was sick. I got homesick the first day. I was puking. I was like, I don't want to leave, but it was cool though. I got through it.
You did better than you thought, dog.
Yeah, the plane ride was awesome. It's just everything else sucked. Like watching the plane take off, I was like, yeah, it's cool, man. Look at it. We're moving, baby. I was like, go faster. Like, yeah, come on. Let's get this bitch. Yeah, let's get this bitch moving, boy. I was like I don't even like heights, but I just like speed, so it works out. Like you be going, man. We was going like 500-600 miles per hour, so I was like, that's the fastest I've moved. You know what I mean?
Typically, yes.
Yeah. We were 30,000. You know, because they read it out to you. 30,000 knots. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Something. Can't remember what the fuck he was saying, but yeah, we were 30,000 feet up in the air and about 500, 600 miles per hour. So we were fucking booking, baby. Wish I could run that fast, dude. I get to places in no time.
Dude, if I could run that fast, man, that would be long jumps. If I could run that fast, I would intentionally jump from like the furthest freaking building I can with the nice if I could move that fast in no time, yeah, I would literally launch myself off of the building.
Because you go faster, yeah. Because there's no friction, yeah. Yeah, it's a friction. Yeah, no friction. Yeah, you go faster.
And I'm like, that's going into this too. I'm like, okay, with that being the case, how will I stop myself? You know, so I'm like this about it. If I can run that fast, I should be able to stop myself just as easy. Yeah,
you have to. Yeah, because it's physics. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm thinking like some flutter kicks or arm circles or. Dude, look, I thought about these things, man. I was like, flutter kicks, arm circles.
That's what the Flash would do. Yeah.
Yeah, he would. That's
slow stuff down.
To generate that much speed and force, I should be able to do that. I should be able to actually bend Earth physics, to my will.
There you go. That's why he walked through walls and stuff, man. Because
vibration.
Vibration. Go fast.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about that. He was able to vibrate his atoms.
Mm-hmm. When they come apart,
so hard. I'm like, that's hardcore, bro.
Because we are just a group of matter. That's what's interesting about the writer who thought of that. And like the real science is, we're theoretically like we are just matter. So yeah, it kind of checks out. It makes it a little bit more believable. You can suspend your disbelief a little more because of the science.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying.
This shit's cool. Did you know that? Did you know that that Flash can do shit like that? Tiff, that motherfucker can vibrate through walls.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the fastest speedsters. Like
do that shit.
Comics is like Wally West is like number 1. Believe it or not, Archie Sonic is number 2 because he creates realities too. He's very fast.
And the beautiful thing about Wally West is that he's super fast, but he's able to make up new shit too. Like, he keeps making up new shit. He's like, I'm so dope. I'm so dope I can vibrate between dimensions. Like, fuck you, dude.
They do that bullshit. They do that same bullshit with Archie Sonic. Like, Archie Sonic is like, he's way more broken than like Game Sonic.
I was like, why, bro? This is awesome, but why, bro?
Yeah, then like I forget number 3 is. But yeah, that's an interesting science on it. I watched Black Phone and I liked that movie. It was really good. But good old Ethan Hawke. It's a good movie. Like, it's different. I really enjoyed it. Is anybody gonna watch it?
Well, you know, I had considered it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna almost spoil it because it's pretty good. Because it's like if I start talking about it, I'll spoil it. But it was I had watched this one stupid horror movie. I can't remember what it's called, but that's how bad it was. Hold on, let me look it up. Let me look. I was like, I should have watched Black Phone instead of this trash. I don't know, where was it? Do I have it in my recents? Yeah, it was called Whistle. That movie sucks. It just came out. It's about.
What's it even about?
It's about like these students find this Aztec, like it's a death. It's basically, man. It's basically a bullshit Final Destination. Like that's what it is. Like it's some shit like it's like that, and they find this fucking Aztec whistle, and when you blow it, the sound that it emits will summon your future deaths to hunt you down. Like whoever hears the whistle, and it was just whack as hell, man. Some bullshit.
All right, hold up. It summons your future death.
Yeah, and it hunts you down. So basically, like death
in the future when you were supposed to originally die.
Yeah, it comes sooner.
That singular point, it kills you.
It comes sooner than it was supposed to.
Okay.
And the way that you died, like you can like, there was one scene that was cool where this guy was he was supposed to die because he was a drunk driver, and like you saw death come and like string him up, and then like you just saw him like you saw his body getting deformed by hits of a car crash. That was cool. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like you saw parts of his body coming off and shit, dying the way you're supposed to earlier.
End up dying the way you're supposed to. Okay.
Yeah, but just earlier. But it was just the way they executed it. It was like, that was like the only like really cool scene in it. Because you saw like the glass like break and like cut him up, but there's no glass. You just see his skin get sliced up. You know, kind of like when you see Freddy killing somebody and like, you know, he's not there. But you see him so yeah, you saw a car, you see him get tore apart by a car accident. It's like they spent the whole budget right there. But yeah, but it was not great. So, but that part was great. So I recommend it for that. The mailman's watching Law and Order right now. See, I can spy on people who's watching stuff on my server. I do that all the time. I'll see what y'all watching, and then I'll be like, all right, so if they like this, they might want to get the sequel, and you know, I'll usually do stuff like that. So I got some bad news, or it's just some. It is bad news actually, and they kind of deserve it because I'm about to play something, and these are the people who are the catalysts for. They work for these types of companies, and they're the reason why these companies are actually closing down. So Compulsion Games is closing. Ninja Theory and Double Fine are rumored to be closing, but I think like. Ninja Theory, I think, and Double Fine are being negotiated, looking for a buyer potentially. But yeah, if they don't, they're closing. And yeah, like it's because when they made their products, man, like this is what happens. The market controls that. If your product don't sell, then that's what happens. And like they pissed off a bunch of people because like Microsoft owned all these companies. Microsoft is mainly the big problem and the reason why these companies got shuttered. You know, they bought all these companies, spent all that money,
Do shit with them.
and then do shit. And for instance, Compulsion Games, like for they made South of Midnight. You know how much? You know what the budget was for that, dude? You know what they spent on that? $100 million. Yeah,
That's a good game too. So I hear.
yeah, and nobody
wasted.
Well, yeah, and the reason why, and this is why when you put politics in your fucking games and shit, it's bad because you force people not to buy it. You literally turn your audience off. And you need people to buy it if you want those people to have jobs. Now they don't have jobs. They're posting all on LinkedIn and shit. You know, I don't have a job. And like one of the artists, he even said that Microsoft does that shit. He said, I've worked for Xbox Outfits, like, cause he drew Laura Croft and, you know, a very attractive Laura Croft and the style of South of Midnight. But she was attractive, you know, like, you know, sexy. And he was like, yeah, he said Xbox definitely does do that. And it does. It turns people off when you start doing that, when games have to be made that way. And like, you have a lot of like, like I said, the problem is ideology. You have developers and people talking about we don't hire. Like, I'm gonna play this real quick. They're talking about we don't. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, not that. Hold on. Where is it at? Where is it? Here it is, right there. All right. So,
I have a team of 21.
like right here.
For Validate, it's a pretty big team. It's a crazy big team.
White men, cis white men, were not interested in the work that Sweet Baby put into for something that was already created. Like,
and if they don't see the value in what you're asking for when you ask for consultants, when you ask for research, go have a coffee with your marketing team and just terrify them.
Maybe say, we don't want you around if you're gonna be a
Yeah.
And I wish I could turn the camera around so that you could see the incredible team that make X-Play. Half of our producers and writers are women. Emily, Abby, Megan, Joe, Jake, Zipper, Gabby. It goes on and on and on.
We're looking for people who, you know, non-binary, intersex, trans, who aren't just white, they look like me and you.
All people of color. We have no white people on our team. I did that because I wanted to create a safe
Yeah, they said this shit publicly.
And I know the best way for an environment to be safe is to be around people who are just like me.
Everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out.
And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically.
Yeah, like, so, yeah, like that one girl, she was working for a company, they working on Black Panther, the first girl where she said she didn't hire any white people. It's like, you literally just put your company in a lot of legal trouble by saying that, first of all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they shut that studio down.
You're discriminating against people.
Yeah, you can't do that, man.
That works.
Yeah, they got shut. They were working on Black Panther. And you know what's funny? Guess who created Black Panther? Jack Kirby and motherfucking Stan Lee. Two white dudes. You see what I'm saying? It's like, you guys are crazy. Like, and then, so they shut all those people in the video, like, you know, all those companies, X-Play and all them, they all got shut down. And it's because you can't, like, it's just not a good idea if you want to sell your product to attack your customers, man. Like, you need people to buy your stuff. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's business. And that's the reality of it. At the end of the day, it's business. And if you don't play ball, then you're gonna be on LinkedIn, and, you know, I see a bunch of memes of people showing developers fucking working at McDonald's, and that's sad, you know. They shouldn't be working at McDonald's. They should be able to make whatever kind of game they want. And that's part of the problem. Like, you get an ideology, the game must be made this way. The game must be made that way. Like, Compulsion did really well with fucking Contrast and We Happy Few. And then Microsoft bought them, was like, you gotta start DEIing it up and doing this shit and take away your creative freedom. You piss off the customer base, they're not going to buy your games. There's a lot of companies. And Ninja Theory is another one. They're another one. And fucking Psychonauts 2, like, that did very, you know, like, it didn't do the numbers they needed it to do. And I didn't buy it because it was just too much politics around it. I said, well, that's not a product for me, so I have thousands of other games to play, so I'm not gonna. I'm okay. I don't need it, and that's it, And I really like the first Psychonaut. Fantastic game. So, but Anita Sarkeesian, she consulted on Psychonauts. Yeah, she consulted on Psychonauts too. Yeah, see, turned it to shit. Nobody bought it, and now they're getting closed. Like, it's sad. And like Tim Schafer, I don't like Tim Schafer's games, but he made good games. Like, he made a lot of good games, and it's sad. Very sad. But now, what was you saying, Crum? Sorry.
So a lot of times they are definitely the worst enemy. A lot of these game studios. And then you remember, like, recently, well, for the past couple years, 4 years since the pandemic, if anybody had any dissenting, grievances about any kind of games, they would go on to say, well, you guys don't matter. You guys don't know how it works. So when people do that stuff, it ruins the integrity, or how should I say, we know now that we don't matter, and it's all about somebody else making money.
Well, and here's the other thing.
Buy game, don't say nothing about game.
Well, yeah.
It's like consume content and wait for next content.
Mm-hmm. And that doesn't make a whole bunch of sense.
Does it?
No, it don't. So
it don't matter.
Well, like, for instance, like we were talking, like the reason why, like, South of Midnight had $100,000 budget, they hired all these consultants. They had to pay them.
They could have made that game without consultants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This was obviously a great, right? So that's the thing.
Well, this is gonna blow your mind. This is gonna make your mind explode. So 100 million, right? And they make that. Didn't sell. Sandrock Studios, how much you think they spent on making Expedition 33?
Significantly less.
Oh yeah,
significantly.
10% of that. 10% of that budget, man. 10 million. They made that game on a 10 million, and look how beautiful it is. It's a beautiful game. You know what I mean? No consultants. These people got to make the game they wanted to make. But no, when they didn't, they didn't get out there and talk about politics, and they say, hey, man, we're going to make a cool ass game because we like Final Fantasy and all this other shit. And we want to bring that back. And that's what they did. Yep. $10 million.
Like simplicity to the game.
Oh.
In fact, we wanted to be so cool that people can't do nothing but just give us the props.
Yep. Yeah, so
a lot of cool callbacks. We're gonna do a lot of fun shit.
Yeah, $10 billion.
I was like, I expect that out of games, man. I really do.
That game sold like gangbusters too, boy.
Yeah, I expect that. Out of games, I expect things to be a lot more simple. Game, player plays game, call it a day.
Yep.
No overthinking it. Player plays game.
Well, Asmongold said this, and he's not wrong. Like us three, like we're indigenous gamers.
Yeah,
we are. Yeah, I watched that
video.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Yeah, all three of us are. That and
indigenous gamers are like, oh shit.
And we like games the way they were. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you, in my mind, if you're going to bring something that's that hostile into the environment, you got to go. Because that's
all we know really is games. As a just dropped off, and we go, oh, okay, let's see what this is about. That's how we know games. We don't know games like trailer here and trailer there. Magazine back in the day. If you were hard, you went to your Kroger's or your Snooks or whatever, right? Burgers, whatever.
Yep.
You would go in there straight to the magazine aisle. Go to I went to Game Informer, then I went to the Cheats.
Tips and tricks for me, dog.
Yep, tips and tricks. Yep. So you would look and see first, like what games, because it's always been like the first. It's the cover pictures, right? That get you. You go, oh shit, a Lego something something. I don't give a fuck about that game, but it's neat that they made it.
Right.
That's always been my mindset. It's neat they made it, nice. But you would just browse through the thing, or if you were a kid that had no money, you just sit there and read the whole magazine and leave.
Yeah, I've done that before. Yep, I've done that at there was places called Dairy Marts in the West, and then they had United Dairy Farmers too. I would read the magazines, and yeah, you get to see the games and stuff like that. And then the thing is, when those games came out, man, like just back then, like video games weren't popular. It's the same thing that happened in music and movies. Once it got popular, it starts to get sanitized.
It was a hobby thing. It was a hobbyist thing.
Right? Yeah, it was different back then, and that's the thing.
RC car magazines and shit too. I used to look, dog. Your boy was getting it in with the hobbyist shit. So yeah,
I feel that
100%.
And that's the thing, like how games were made, like women didn't have issues with them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They didn't. They liked those type of games. And then there was games that were made for women.
The grift wasn't there either.
Right.
That's another thing to consider. The opportunity was there to grift. So
but like Tiff, she loved Mario 64. She liked the game. That was
my game.
Yeah,
that inside out.
Yeah, and that was a game that was just made for. It was just made for people who like games. You see what I'm saying? That's what the mindset was when they were making that game. Hey, we're going to make this very fun for whoever picks up the controller. And that's how games were made back then. And now it's like we got to have consultants because that might be too controversial. That might be too spicy. This might offend a certain group. No, and this is why your product's not going to sell. When I see that,
groups really don't care. They don't know either. That's the most important part here. They don't know. So what is happening here is that those who want to grift are spreading the word that this is in the game, so they can get their support. So that's how we end up injecting people who don't even care about the fucking medium in the first place into the situation. They make it more difficult than it has to be, and it's a real easy situation, man. Easy peasy situation. People come in, make the game, customers buy the game, and we go about our day. It's not that hard.
It's not that simple. I mean, it's not that difficult. It's very simple.
If we have a problem with the game, or we think the game's whack, right? We can say, hey, man, this game was. Twitter makes it should be like a gold mine for fucking game developers. I put that thing in there and I really like that. I'm like, yeah, well, you didn't know that customers or gamers would just not care about that. I'm sorry if that offends you, but that's the situation, buddy. But yeah, nowadays, like the game developers, they once again they take the shit personal because I guess their creations are their identity. I get it, but I also say this much too: if you are making a video game, whatever you're putting out there to the world is subject to scrutiny.
Yep, everything. Yep.
You really can't cry about it, and you need to, take that as a lesson on improvement and say, hey, look, that's something I want to make, and I see that you don't like it, so let's go with the greatest hits, and try to create something cool too. Talk to people. Don't go and sit your ass in the how do you say here? They'll go back to the bubble and rabble. Well, like I said, too much woke shit came in. Then you had woke developers, and that's what made it worse too.
People stop buying. Yeah, like you look at the number. Like numbers don't lie. They don't, and that's why studios don't close if they're making money. You know what I mean? They don't. That's the whole point. It's like. Yeah, it's like at the end of the day, you are selling to customers, and if you don't make what they don't like, then they're not going to buy it. You can't get mad. That's just the way the world works. It is. And the sad thing is, it's like it sucks that they're closing down, like all these people losing these jobs because of, somebody's ideology. It's like, that's the focus should be, hey, let's make a great game so people have a good time. Like Anita, she said, I don't even play games. I don't even like games. Why is she consulting? And then the chick from Sweet Baby Inc., Kim Ballard, she's talking about if you don't do things our way, then we're going to get cancel culture on you. We're going to make stuff hard. No, we don't need you in the industry. That's cancer.
To be honest, cancel culture can't even reach that far to video games like that, because the people who consume video games don't really care about the cancel culture's guidelines of what's safe and what's cool. Like us as gamers, we're like, okay, yeah, put that blood in there, yeah, all right, yeah, keep the titties. I don't care. Oh, what? We ripping stuff down the middle? Oh yeah, we here for that.
That's it. Yeah, that's all they care about.
Yeah, and the people like these people who pretend to care about these things being bad things are just doing it for the fucking money. Which I said again, grifters gonna grift.
Yep.
Race hustlers gonna race hustle.
Yep. Race hustling. Yep.
Yeah. So people they gonna do what they gonna do, man. At the end of the day, it takes people with the power to say, all right, dude, I see what you're doing and I'm not interested. This isn't something I'm willing to buy. So thank you and have a good day. That's pretty much what should be happening, but it doesn't happen that way. And in my opinion, I feel that everybody's got a little bit of coward in them for that one in particular.
Man, I've always noticed, like growing up, I stayed away from I stick to games that are just gameplay. I play a lot of arcade games, where narrative isn't a thing. And then like, I see why. I'm like, you look at what's being put out now, and it's like, I don't want to be preached to. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I want to be told a cool story. I don't want to be told what I should be thinking. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Yeah, it's like I don't need that. Like, we get told that enough in our real life. I'm trying to get away from that. So just make a cool game. Like, like Final Fantasy VII was awesome. Like make more of that, Yep. Make more of shit like that. Like, don't make fucking what was that Forsaken or whatever it's called that just came out. Don't make that. Whatever it was, don't make games like that, because nobody will buy them, and then you put people out of jobs. And these people are on LinkedIn they're looking for jobs. You can go look at it. It's all public. Fucking sucks if they lose jobs, man. And then like, and here's the thing, like gamers, like they used to be sympathetic, but now they're like, we don't care because you guys have grifted too long. Yeah.
Too long and too much, brother.
Yeah. It's like, nope.
You ruined it. You done ruined it for yourself.
But hey, China and Korea, they understand the assignment. They got it. Well, look at Marvel Rivals.
Goddamn money. That's the problem. Like, everybody's like, I don't want to make money because I want to do the right thing. I'm like, you're not doing the right thing, you cocksucker.
You're just doing the thing. You know what I mean? That's really it. You're just doing the thing.
That's popular.
Yeah,
that's going to get you some free money. And that's what I look at it like, get you some free money. Nobody else, has a good enough time here with the situation. Everybody's going to suffer while you are making your little bit of money. And that's all good to you because you're goddamn commie.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens, man, when you fucking make decisions like this. And like I said, like, it's always about the intent, man. Representation is never the issue. It's intent. And when your intent is, I want to tell you how to think, and people are going to be like, man, I'm just going to spend my money somewhere else. The market speaks. So, yep. The market going to speak on this Halo campaign Evolve too, because this is ridiculous. On PlayStation, you got to, like, to play couch co-op, you got to have 2 PSN accounts on top of 2 Microsoft accounts. And you need a subscription to play couch co-op, man. Crazy. Like, that Goodfellas meme comes to mind. Is that what it was when they were all laughing at that table? Ray Liotta and them?
Yeah, I think so.
Was that the movie or what movie was it? Was it Goodfellas? I think it was Goodfellas. But yeah, that's the meme that comes to mind, man. Like they really like what happened to guest accounts? What happened to found people use the guest accounts, y'all? You know, like I grew up like on fucking that couch co-op shit because we had, you know, a lot of siblings and then we used to fucking when the Xbox came out, we did the LAN parties, you know what I mean? We did the yeah, like that shit was awesome. So and then there's a lot of like, you know, people we grew up, like a lot of us grew up have kids and I used to play couch co-op with Selena. We played Gears of War and Halo and stuff like that when she was little. You know, we played couch co-op. And that's just important for people, especially now when consoles are very expensive, you know? Yeah, consoles are expensive. So it's like, it's like it's in my mind, they're doing that, like, cause they want more money, you know? What are your thoughts, Tiff? What do you think? You talk to me about that. Yeah, Tiff?
It's more money on top of more money. Oh.
Are you down for it? You gonna get in on it?
No. I read up a little bit on it before this and reading some of the notes, but I'm like, it's overcomplicating what should be a fun experience for a
You ain't
gamer
lying.
now going to a different platform. I'm like, I need X, Y, Z just
I know.
play.
They'll turn people off like, man, fuck this.
No,
oh, man.
I'm constantly looking for other games to that's crossplay for my nephew. My nephew's in that, you know, one has PlayStation 5 and the other one uses PCs. So I have more opportunity for my nephew.
I don't want to use the PC. He's a smart man, probably.
But
tell him he should tease his. He should tease his brother. He should tell his brother that he needs to get on with the master race.
I probably should. I should. But I already don't like anything. I like simplicity, like to gaming. Like I don't need to do XYZ if I want to play. And it's a shooter. It's a first person shooter, so it's like not. Is there a story? Yes, it's a pretty good story. When Halo came out, yes. But when you're playing co-op or you're playing multiplayer or whatnot, it's like I just want to get to the action. I don't.
Game was made for it.
Signed into 4 or 5 different things just to start playing. Like that
right
makes sense to me. And I'm in most gamers that don't make sense. Like, do they think like younger
little brothers and stuff? Yeah.
I don't know what market they're trying to tap into by structuring it that way.
Yeah, I mean, because you're right. You're right.
With most now, I mean, there are young kids that play and younger people that play, yes, but still a majority of people who are playing games are adults, or you know, they work to some degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still believe like the people in our age range is a big bulk load of the people who play video games. They're adults. Yep. So we're already having all of these other responsibilities to take care of. And you want us to pay more?
Yeah, you add on top of this. Yeah, I might just want to play with my son. You know, he might be 10, you know, because Halo is not it's not Gears of War. I mean, it's not Mortal Kombat. It's not GTA. It's not, you know, it's Halo. So kids play that all, like Shadon was playing Halo with his son, Halo and fucking Serious Sam. So I play Serious Sam with my daughter. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I don't want to have, like, it's stupid. Like, why would I need to make a whole fucking account for my child that's playing a game with me? You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking dumb. It's fucking retarded.
The guest feature was just perfect, just a guest. You're a guest. We're just going to have fun playing together for this moment, you know, and try to get in this game. But it's the scraping for pennies with that idea. Like,
that's crazy. It's too much. Like, even on Xbox, just you need Microsoft accounts, which I still think is shitty. But like, at least they're free. You know what I mean? You don't need a subscription. You don't need Plus or whatever. But or you know, for Game Pass. But you should still like. There's an option where you can hit the guide button and then sign in guest. That you used to be able to take guests online in Halo 2 and Halo 3. You could sign your buddy in and take them online. It was awesome. It was like, because he might have had like, maybe didn't have a console, had an older console, or, he might have had fucking different console or played on PC, and he just came over your house to visit for the day. You could just throw him a controller. I used to do that. Me and Fred used to do that with him, and his wife used to come over, and her and Steph used to, girls go do girl stuff or whatever. And me and him be sitting on the couch just playing Black Ops 2. And I could sign him in as a guest, and we go online and play. We played hours and hours like that. It was awesome. So it's like, this shit's crazy, man. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking when they was going. I don't know, man. Your guess is good as mine. Weird.
I mean, they're out of touch. Really, that's what you have people
Miss
just
Aisha
out of touch.
Yeah.
With the market, the gamers, everything. Like market research. You need to actually boots on the ground. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, man, look. Sony has already said they're going to invest more into live service games, so they're just stupid. Like after all these live service games they had, it just failed. Like High Guard and Concord, you want to invest in more? Come on, this is stupid. But whatever, go ahead, keep losing money. I don't care. It's not mine to lose, It's not mine. It's not mine, so I don't give a shit. Not buying their shit, if you know what I'm saying. That's very easy to do. So, but Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 got a patch on Steam, and it broke Phoenix. And you might ask how that happened. So, and what that means, first of all. So Phoenix, when you play with her, she has 5 bars of super. When she dies, that bitch transforms into Dark Phoenix, and she is like a fucking nightmare. Like just can kill you in a couple hits. Like it's crazy. So they updated the game and they changed the line of code. Like they literally removed like an equal sign, because it was like her health had to be greater than or equal to 5. So they removed the equal to sign, so she had to have greater than 5 super bars to transform. So for like 2 days she couldn't transform. People was happy. People were rejoicing. And then but it broke the community edition, which like I don't understand that, because like if people don't know, like you can roll Steam games back to the previous versions and lock them. And hell, I think Valve is making it to where you can do that easier. But like, yeah, did you know you can do that, Tiff? You can, like, for instance, Jitsu Squad. Yeah, it's not hard to do. So like for Jitsu Squad, they updated it to a version I don't like. I like the orbs. If y'all go play it, there's no orbs in the game. There's like health pickups and stuff and item pickups. I like the orbs. So I went in, like, you go to, let's see what site it is. It's let me see. It's game utility, Steam. You go to this site called Steam, not Steamworks, SteamDB. I think it's Steam Database. You go to Steam Database and like you have to go and like find the ID of the game. It's not, you type in the name of the game, find the ID, and like you type some stuff and you open the console command in Steam, and then you type it in and it'll download the older version of the game, and then you just take the files and drop it into your folder, and then like you go in and make that game don't update, and then boom, that version's locked. So like for the community edition, that's an easy fix. Everybody's got to lock your version, because it's not like you're playing it online like through Steam, because it's a mod, so you can't. So everybody plays through Parsec and shit. So that's an easy fix. But yeah, you can do that with any game. Like any game, if you don't like the version that they roll that bitch back. If you ever need help, I can tell you how to do it. And there's videos like on YouTube. If I can get through them, anybody can, because you know how impatient my fucking ass is. So I always say, if I can get through something, anybody can. Any fucking body, please. I don't like that. I hate it being at the airport, because you just sit. But I played a bunch of Block and Melee, and that game was awesome. So it made time go real fast, boy. And that game got really good music too. Like the music is good on it, really good. I'm used to a lot of Latin music. I hear that a lot right now. It be stroking, it be hitting the chords for me, y'all. Got some good shit. The Super. Did you ever see the trailer for the Super Turbo Championship Edition for Guacamelee Crow?
No, I did not.
It's cool. Here, I'll play it. Here, let me play it. Hold on. It's cool as fuck. Feel like it. Let me pull it up. Let's see. Let's see. I can. Why's that real quick? Let's see. Guacamelee. Trailer's dope. I like it. Let me see if I get this right. Let's see. Show media. Okay, yeah, perfect. Here it is. All right, Ryu.
It's just extreme cost.
Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition.
That fucking beat is dope, man. Beat's dope. Yeah, it's like a Super Street Fighter 2 with the Ryu in the background. He throws that fucking Hadouken. It's awesome. But yeah, that game is, man, I had so much fun playing that shit. That's a really, 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 really fun game. I'm gonna do that. That's stupid. It was really, but yeah, I don't, man. But yeah, just you can, if you you can lock any version. So like, if you ever, like, that really pissed me off about Jitsu Squad. But when I found out you can roll it back, I was like, this is fan-fucking-tastic. So worked for me. It worked really good for me. And then Madam Xbox, she raised the prices again for Xbox. They're raising them. So starting August the 1st, they're raising prices of the.
Yeah, I heard about that being $800 now.
So I know they're raising the base one by like 100, and then the other two they're raising by 150. Then they're discontinuing the 2 terabyte one. So the digital and the 1 terabyte is going up by 150, and then I think the S's are going up by 100, some shit like that. But yeah, this is the first time in console history that I've ever seen prices just keep going up, just go up in general. Normally I'm pissed because I'm an early adopter, and then I'm like watching prices drop, but now I'm laughing like, I got my shit cheap, boy. All mine was $500 a pop. And my shit cheap, yo. When you wait, man, that's what happens. I was like, I mean, I just lucked out because I'm always an early adopter when I can. I'm used to getting bent over and greased up. You know what I mean? So that's that was also a nice surprise. But I'm like, man, what are they doing? Like they're mentioning, like, because she did talk about how prices are, people can't afford, consoles and stuff like that, so they're looking into different models, and that basically gonna be mean people renting shit, though. That's what they're trying to do. They don't want you owning anything, man. They want you to rent. Not me, because I got a backlog that is fucking insane. Hell, man, if you come over and play some of these games with me, I can't finish them all. Shit. Yeah. I'm serious. I get you want to borrow some? Hey,
there is like when you're on Steam, you get a lot. You have a lot of games. Like, not anybody who's been on Steam for years can easily acquire hundreds of games. Hundreds of games. If you use that damn program every day, hundreds of games. Easily.
Yes, I mean, if you use it, you do get your money's worth. But if you don't, there you go.
And I've been playing more games too. I've been playing more and more games, so having a lot of fun. So, but yeah, I don't know why. Like, what are their plan is? And PlayStation, they raised their prices too. You know what I mean? So they that raised theirs. So like, shit's just going up, man. Like, shit's going up. But also, I noticed Evo got moved up 2 months earlier. Man, did you hear about that? Evo's happening right now. It's happening right now. Yeah, I was watching some yesterday.
You know what I did? I saw it. I thought it was supposed to be in July. I didn't think anything of it, but I saw a little Majin watching. I think it was day 2 or day 1 of Evo. I don't remember. It was like the other day. I was like, "Oh, that's pretty neat." That's pretty neat. Oh, wow.
I saw that and I was like, Evo. I was like, wait a minute, they always have Evo in August. It was always the first week in August. And then the reason why they moved it up is because the heat weather. In Vegas in August, Vegas and Las Vegas in August, man, it's kind of hot. People be stanking. It probably wasn't even the heat, probably the stank. I'm just keeping it real, dog. Well, I'm with the combo breaker. It wasn't that stanky, so people were washing. I think sometimes somewhere they put out, hey man, wash it. Y'all need to wash, man. Washing deodorant is not hard. It's easy.
Wash ass, buddy.
Wash your booty and just showers was pretty easy to do. Yeah, he moved it up, but yeah, I've been watching it and I learned I watched a bunch of Virtua Fighter, so that was really nice, and I watched a bunch of Vampire, and that game is very interesting because you see combos in it, like cancels, and like if you play that game, like there's only specific moves that can special cancel, and typically you're not doing that, like crouching mediums and certain characters. So if you see like a Lilith like combo into her, darkness illusion, like wow, that took a lot of skill because that was like some zero frame link shit, you know what I mean? Like something crazy, but very fast paced game, and I really like it. But I know Japan, they struggle with playing that game outside of a cabinet, which is very strange, but I get it. So some people will fly with special chairs and shit, and that can tape the fucking stick to it like a cab because they're used to just playing on cabinet. That makes a difference. So, especially when you're playing at that level, just those small differences do make they make the difference. Especially Japan, because that's literally all they play on. So you can't even smoke in arcades no more in Japan. That sucks. When did that happen? That used to be one of the things, man. Walk up in there, smoke, baby. Yeah, but I watched what else did I watch? It was 2XKO. Watched some of that shit. And there was one other game I was watching. I can't remember. But yeah, 2 months earlier. So I wonder how that's
The game was dope.
What was that? 2SKO? Oh, I'm super not interested in it. So it's not my thing, man. Even Avatar Legends that's coming out, it's not my thing either. So it's just not for me. And then they announced a bunch of stuff for Virtua Fighter Crossroads. So the single player is supposed to be really good. So like kind of a beat 'em up action adventure, some type of deal. I don't know. But the ESA, they're ESA is that group that they're comprised of a bunch of different publishers and stuff like Square, Microsoft, 2K. Who else is in the ESA? It's a lot of big publishers. I ain't thinking. See, I know, neither the case. So they're fighting to make old games a federal crime, so they can saving old games a federal crime. That's what they're trying to do. Yeah, I think it's the Software Entertainment something Association. So yeah, I know EA's, but of course EA. So what they do is like they also back the ESRB, which is the games ratings board. So super conflict of interest. So that that's
companies with money gonna find a way to try to save some money. So I expect shit like that to be a thing.
I mean, dude, it's so many like publishers that even Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft, they're part of the ESA. Yeah, you got like Ubisoft, I think Nexon might be one. I know Sega is for sure, but there's Capcom might be one, I think. But yeah, Ubisoft is, I know for sure. Tencent, I know they are. Who else might be one? But yeah, so they want to make it literally a federal law to hold on to your old games. But what do you think about that shit, man?
Well, I think it's really fucked up, and petitions need to be signed. Let people know, hey, we still do have an interest in what we do own, and we would like to use it the way it was intended. Either that, or give us the ability to set up servers, dedicated servers, so we can play amongst ourselves. That's it. That's all you got to do. That way, that preserves that, and we're good. In my opinion.
And what happened was, like, I know Stop Killing Games, like because it centers around all this stuff too, like Stop Killing Games failed, but there are 2 other laws that are in place that are in California. They're trying to be passed. I believe it's like the Protect Our Games Act, and there's another one too. I can't remember. But I know this shit all happened over the crew. You know what I mean? That's where this shit all blew up at, because they just got that fucking game off.
It was an awesome game. It really is an awesome game. That's a fucked up part about it. That game's amazing.
And what's crazy is like the companies that are lobbying, the Sony, Nintendo, and all them, the lobbying against it are saying that, because their argument is like, maintaining, they're not maintaining anything. That's the thing. It's like, you don't have to maintain shit. Give it to us. But maintaining, for the most part, infrastructure that kind of doesn't exist for a dead game, and definitely drains their resources. Like, no, it doesn't. They said it puts them in a possible situation and stop them from putting money, energy, and making new games. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Go make those new games. And what's crazy is Sega is part of ESA, and they let us play PSO. Like, it's crazy. It's like,
It's a little backwards. It's a tiny,
tiny bit. And the thing is, Sega representatives could potentially not even be pushing for it. They could probably just be part of it just because, but we don't know. We can't confirm it. But yeah, it's all goddamn bullshit. So they don't want us to own our games, man. I tell you, they don't want us to own nothing.
They want to own nothing.
We own nothing, man. You own nothing. Absolutely
nothing. Renting a subscription.
You won't buy a new game if you keep playing old game.
Yeah,
that's what it is. You won't move on if we make you stay.
They want to make shit games. That's why. Yeah.
Well, make better games.
Mm-hmm. Yep, make better games. Yeah, that's they don't want to. Games. That's hard. That's hard. That's difficult. That's difficult to do.
The reason people go back to games because those games were good games. That's why they're easy to replay over and over and over again, no matter how many times you may beat it. Because they were big games.
It's like, as long as I maintain my car and work, you know what I mean? That's how it should be. Let us maintain this shit. Because it ain't costing Sega a dime for PSO to be online right now. And if they make a new one, people are going to go play the new one. You know what I mean? That's just, they're going to play the remake or whatever. That's just how it works. But they ain't doing it. You see what I'm saying? They ain't doing it. They want you to buy the slop that they putting out right now. The bullshit. Oh yeah, man.
You buy the slop.
I want you to buy the slop, dog.
The pre-approved slop, man. That's that.
How they want it, man.
Safe baby or whatever it's called. Slop there.
Hey man, I downloaded Sling Blade. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna put some mustard on it because mustard's good on them to me. I didn't know that was Billy Bob. Like, he doesn't look anything like Billy Bob, the guy that plays Carl in the movie. Can't even tell it's him. Like, wow. Watch that movie. He likes his mustard and biscuits, man. Don't put no gravy on it, put the mustard on them. Potato. He was like, "What'd you eat?" He's like, "Do y'all got any mustard?" He's like, "No, we don't have mustard." You know, he's like, "Y'all got any biscuits?" He's at a food truck. "No, we have biscuits." He said, "Well, what'd you have?" We start naming a bunch of stuff. He's like, "Well, what did you eat?" It's awesome. And the French fries are good. French fried taters. We get some of those French fried taters. But yeah, so in the interest of full disclosure, our views or opinions are not our own, and represent our employers. So we're gonna move on to the backlog. What let me see. Is this show media? No, not the show media. Not the shit's fuck. Everything is in. Okay, it's over here. Okay, there we go. Look at her. Her face is so funny. Like, it's crazy. She's so pretty, but her attitude is just, you don't hire white dudes. That's crazy. Like, why would you do that? I mean, why would you say that? Make any sense? Why would you say that? And you get sued into oblivion.
Because of these, we're always trying to prove how hardcore they are.
We'll do that, man.
They're always trying to like one up each other. It's like you know, that street thug mentality, bro.
Street thug, baby.
I gotta show somebody that I'm hard. I gotta show somebody I'm hard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They're gonna think I ain't proven. They're gonna think I ain't shit, bro. So I gotta get that clout up. And when people say shit like that, I think of that.
Yeah.
Somebody trying to get the clout up.
God dang. To say some off the wall shit like that.
Yep, get your clout up, yep.
Even if you're gonna do that, don't say it. You know what I mean? Like, don't say that.
Yeah, the best way to get shit done is to.
You said that. He was on the record. On the record, man.
Crazy.
I know. I'm like, man, she was cute too. I was like, that cute girl. Just take that. I don't like that nose ring, but she cute. Very cute, but man, when she started opening her mouth, I was like, I was sad. I was, that's a damn shame. Like, you're so racist. I can't even. Like, you look nasty now, so I can't mess with you. That's a racist thing. That's racism, man.
Yeah.
That's racism, man. That's what it is.
It's like she didn't know about Black Panther until like the movie, like, you know what I'm saying, and did not know the history of where Black Panther come from, like from comics. And had she, I don't even know. I feel like she didn't know that, but that's still no excuse for her to say what she did.
Yeah. I mean, that makes it even worse. It's like, why is this person on this project? They don't even know the history. They don't respect the history.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, damn, it's crazy. I mean, that's very disrespectful to the person. You wouldn't be doing that job if it was two white dudes to make that character. They did. They did a lot for, just comics in general. You see what I'm saying? Because Stan Lee didn't care about that shit. He said it. He said, "Man, I don't care about the race." He said, "I just wanted to make cool characters." He literally didn't give a shit. He didn't. He didn't give a shit, man. Yeah. He didn't give a shit. But yeah, so the backlog, you've been playing some Resurgence. You gotta get your hustle up, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on level 10 now. Gosh.
Yeah, man.
I can join the clan now.
Oh shit. Now. Oh man, that sounds some racist shit. You join the clan. Yeah. Carolyn Bigsby. Carolyn Bigsby.
Come on, join this clan and do this clan stuff.
Get the clanning. We're about to go do that clan. Clara
So I
Bigsby.
mean, the Division series is such an interesting game. But the Resurgence, it actually looks really good on the phone itself too. So no really complaints there. And some it allows me to. Always on my phone, and I'm always kind of going somewhere, so it allows me to, if I
Yeah,
get
that's
downtime,
cool.
play.
Yeah, that's cool that you do that.
Um,
Yeah, because I'm always at fucking home. So
so yeah. But when I'm home, obviously I'm on the PC
yeah.
one or that. So I'm still getting used to like some of the mechanics since it's a little different than Division 2, like the
Oh
inputs and
yeah,
stuff. So I
even
have
just
to
the gear
remind
and shit.
myself.
That shit's
Yeah,
all different. Like leveling up gear and
yeah,
stuff. Grab everything in
yeah,
that fucking game, too. Everything.
yeah,
Every
yeah.
fucking piece of fucking loot.
Pretty
You know
much.
what pisses me
Yeah,
off about that game? Fucking Fei Lao. I want to choke her ass.
yeah.
Piece of shit. I want to take a
She's like
shit on her
knowing what I
face.
know now, and then going
Like,
back and then
you
playing like
fucking whore.
previous games. I'm like,
Yep. Like, you piece
it
of
makes me.
shit.
So when I go back to Division 2, I'm just mad all
Yep.
the time.
Mm.
Oh,
I'll be looking at her side. I'll
oh
be
no.
side eyeing her in the
Side
Resurgence.
eye,
Like, I know what you
side
did.
eye.
I know she
Oh
made
my
some
god.
bullshit speech too. I was like, oh. Then I saw her, and I was like, oh, because I knew her as that's when I met her getting betrayed, and for the most part in 2, and then going back to play 1 and Resurgence, it's like, oh, you motherfucker. Like you did this. I want to shoot you now, but I can't because I don't have the teleportation device that Wade has, so I can't go back and shoot you. So I can't do it. But yeah, the game it's really a lot of fun. Like when I was away, it was fun playing it.
Yeah, I enjoy playing it.
I really like the game, and it's cool that you get a lot for a free game. Yeah, you do. Yeah. So yeah, it's like I can't. Like that's why I threw a couple of bucks for some cosmetics because like it's free, and I've spent like 40 hours playing this shit already. So what's the level cap on this shit?
40.
40.
Yep.
And then there's shade levels after that, right?
Yeah,
Because I know we're shading right now, ain't we? Yeah, because you shade level right now.
Yeah, we got shade levels, but I don't. Why it is kept? I don't know what comes after 40.
Well, we'll see. We shall see. It just is impressive. I like seeing how Division 2 animations are put into this engine, and it runs on. I think they run this on. They don't use Snowdrop for this. They use Unreal, don't they? If I'm not mistaken. I think it might use Unreal because like Unreal scales really good for phones. I thought I saw that at the beginning of the trailer. I don't know. I can't remember. But if they do, yeah, that's probably why it's really easy to input those. It could be, easy to input those animations because like that Unreal 4 is very scalable. They've made it also for mobile in mind.
Yeah,
yep, Unreal.
Said, one way.
Yep, Unreal.
Said one way or another.
Yep, Unreal. Yep. Not my suspicion. Yeah, they made it with that. So, and that explains performance too. To be honest, like it performed really like it does. It performs really well. So,
yeah, it does.
They can scale it up too. Like if they wanted to for the PC version, they can scale the shit out of it. Because they already put the unlock the frame rate on there, so that was cool.
It's cool to see like, in a sense, the before everything went to hell type of thing.
Oh yeah,
on
man.
it, and then when you see it in Division 2, that's like, wow. The contrast in certain areas. I think it's more so Division 1 now that I look at it though.
Yeah.
But
I know I'm with you.
But
I agree with you.
that's cool. So But yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, the series got me in a chokehold. It's kind of been the games I've been playing the most.
You like the role
I haven't
playing
even been
games.
playing my music games. Yes,
You like
that's how
role
much
playing
I've been
games.
playing it. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
RPGs.
Games that takes forever to play.
Well,
Well, they don't take forever. You just need to level grind so you don't like die.
so what makes me sad about the Division 2 is like the atmosphere is just way better in Resurgence in 1. It's just way better. It is so much better. Like I feel like I'm vacationing in Division 2. Like we're just, vacationing. Like yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, like it's all nice, it ain't even cold. The weather ain't kicking the shit out of us, you know what I mean? Like it feels like we're just on a little fucking vacation. It feels, like hell yeah, man. This is like we're going on an excursion. That's what it feels like. But and fucking when it's all snowing and gloomy and shit, it just feels like dead. It feels bad. Like physically, I feel bad when I play it, and I like that feeling. It's like hopeless. You know what I mean? It feels like a little hopeless, and I like that feeling. It's gloomy, real moody, brooding. I guess is the word I would look for. I hope they really do that in 3. Just make the atmosphere crazy because they can, man. Because the rain is fucking incredible in Division 2.
That kind of go with the real world situation.
Yeah,
Like if they can do that,
that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah, have it really switch. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You have like anomalous days because sometimes, in the wintertime, sometimes you just might get like a 70 degree day. It's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Just keeping up with that.
That'd be
With
awesome.
that being said, a 70-some degree day would like bring about different events or whatever.
Right. Yeah. That'd be awesome, man. Like, and I like how the rain and the snow. Well, yeah, I know the rain for sure affects your visibility. And snow does too in survival. I've seen it, but like you told me like how the rain affects like gadgets and shit too. I didn't know that. That's really cool. So I imagine like this. Yeah, I imagine the snow will do that too. You see what I'm saying? And then like you say, have rotating seasons. And then, have blizzards come in, roll in and shit. That'd be awesome. And then fucking just have fucking crazy ass like floods come in and rainstorms and the water makes you move a little slower. It'd be awesome, man. Like they can do it. They can do it for those survival modes.
I believe so.
The Dark Zone survival modes. Yeah.
I was telling my dad about, hey, Survivor's coming back. He's like,
Yeah.
I've never played that game. I was like, hey man, they got like a PvE Dark Zone over there. He's like, man, the reason why I don't play the game, I was like, it's a different game now than what you played last time. Just like before we played it again, like super hardcore, it was just a different game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were saying that.
It was a different game.
Because I just dicked around with it. Like when I played it, I didn't. You taught me how to play the game. You had to tell me I was like, I don't know none of this shit. So yeah. Yep. So I got that experience.
I was like, this is a totally different game now, brother, than before. So I definitely would give it a try. However, I get it. I tried to go back and play Destiny. Destiny just did it nothing for me, and I felt bad. I was like, hey man, here's this money. Sorry about that. He goes, you didn't have to give me the money. I was like, man, I had to give you the money.
He had to give you the money, man.
I had to give you the money, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I had to give you that money back. Because I know I'm not finna play it. And hey, I ain't trying to hear it.
I feel you, yeah. You didn't want to like just, like, hey, you didn't want to waste his money. Totally understand that.
I get it. He's on whale status, but sometimes a brother got to do his own thing.
Yeah.
No, but shit. I would say, like I went on to, like yesterday, I was playing that Borderlands 4. I was truly amazed by the fact that, again, they had a serious story. They had some comedic elements with the characters around. They had goofy ass characters, but doing serious shit. Like Borderlands normally is, right? There's always a goofy fucking quirky character but some serious shit's going on.
That's
what I love about.
You know how like in a division they have like a bunch of different loot. Did they increase the amount of loot piece like gear you can equip, or is that about the same?
Dude, there's so much loot.
Well, I'm talking about like you can the stuff like you can equip.
Yeah, so basically they have a new health injection. They have different shit. They have health injections, bro. You can inject your health so you can heal yourself.
Good.
So you can do that. Like, you have 3 different, of course you have 3 different, affinities, right? 3 different skill trees. But they get ridiculous, man. It's like they get more expansive. The character can do a shit ton of things. Like right now, I said, man, just in case I ever play with Kev and them, man, I'm gonna do a support build because it's gonna be fun. And that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, you gonna need to be carrying our bitch asses too. So
yeah,
like you always do.
I'm gonna do a support build because it's gonna be fun. Because I actually like that character. I'm playing with Harlow, and she's got like this fucking generator that she throws on the ground, and it creates like a shield bubble sort of thing. So when the enemies come in, they're affected by it. They pretty much, if any shot that you do is gonna do elemental damage.
Oh, okay.
Into it is
no
awesome.
siren.
She's not a siren. She's
no.
Just
I said no sirens in there.
There is a siren in the game.
Okay. I like siren.
But she's awesome. She got pets and shit.
I gotta play with a pet
siren. Other way, yeah, she got pets. As in, like, she can summon a Reaper version of her to go and attack enemies and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. You can change it. You don't have to go pets.
Yeah, you don't have to like.
Yeah, I ain't doing no pets.
Way. That's the beauty of.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because you got those 3 trees, and you can. Yeah, that's one thing over Division that I really like is like your skill tree. Like they have a more focus on that in Borderlands. The skill trees are more focused on it. Because Division, your skill tree kind of don't. You know what I mean? Like you fill it almost all up. It's just whatever guns you choose, and you don't. You know what I mean? So. But no, I follow you though. Yeah, that's one thing I do.
So I was like, man, that's one of the things I really, really, really liked.
I'm gonna get it.
And I played it for a good 4 hours. I'm like, shit, for $35, I better motherfucking make it work.
No, you got you got a deal, man. That's a deal. Like that game's $80 when it came out. That's a deal.
Yep, that's all
it is. Yeah, it's a deal.
Dues, boy. You think I'm not finna do that?
Yeah, I just want all the content, man. Like that's what I want. I want all the content.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you. Because it is pretty rough with all the goddamn content that's out there. Like, dude. So let's say I'm looking at this right now. So, like, for the Super Deluxe Edition of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Super Deluxe Edition that has all the bullshit with it is like $64.
That's a good deal, still.
I was like, because
it's less than 80 though.
It's definitely less than 80.
That's what I look at. Yeah, this is less than 80. Like if you pay less than 80 for all that, that's in my opinion, you're still getting out. Even if they're going to release more content for it. But and here's the thing: I've never had an issue with Gearbox how they release their content. Believe it or not. Never, because it's always been fair. It's always you've already had like big chunks of it. It was all regardless if you like the the narrative or not. The plan it was healthy. You got a healthy amount, but
yeah, and they have big like the shit's big now. But I mean, shit, Borderlands always had big areas to play.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, literally, it's a price thing for me, man. Like if here's the thing, I would have bought it for that price. That's a good price. If I didn't just fucking spend all this money on these trees and to get my carpet clean and this vacation, I'm broke right now, man. I can't just, I'm broke right now. That was my daughter's. Like she was supposed to do a King Sierra, but she was like, I don't want to do that, and she wanted to go vacation and
say right.
She wanted the vacation. So, and I was like, well, let's go to Jersey and meet your best and go party with your best friend. I gave her a bunch of money, like a bunch. And like she can build a PC, but like that, gave her a bunch of money. I was like, just go charge it to the game. Yeah, because it was for her, you know, her. The dance is called Quinceañeras. You know, it's supposed to be the whole woman turn to woman thing, but it's really just for other people. It's a party for other people, and she doesn't care about that. It's kind of like her dad when it comes to stuff like that. Like, she said, I'd rather just hang out with my friends. And I didn't, you know, I'm not gonna force her, you know, because I was forced to have a fucking graduation party. I didn't want to do it. I want to just stay. Yeah, I want to stay in the room, play the game. That's all I wanted to do. That's what I said. Yeah.
I had a graduation. There was no party, dude. I was like,
Oh,
all right,
I was so
cool.
happy.
I'm going to fuck off. And they're like, damn, okay. Like, yep, that's all I wanted to do is just go fuck off, man. I don't want nothing else, dude.
I'd have been so happy. So fucking happy. I hear that crazy taxi song playing by Offspring. All I want.
That's all I want. I just want to go fuck off.
Yeah. I love that.
I'm free now. I can go figure out some things.
I have to be really high when I play that too. Yeah. I gotta be blowed when I play that game though. The music like triggers me. That's another reason like I chief a lot of weed. It numbs me.
Autonomic is autonomic, man. You can't control that shit.
Well, yeah, I'm in the zone right now, baby. So the fuck you want? Yeah.
In the volcano zone, yeah.
I done made it to the top here, where everything's just gonna bubble up and erupt because I am the cream of the crop. I created the cream. The cream is what Macho read from here.
Oh yeah.
That's all Macho did. I realized like he's just talking random shit. Like I did. Like I watched him. I was like, man, that's genius. It was just random shit. It's genius.
Thing is, Intercontinental Champion ain't the heavyweight Intercontinental Champion shit. I mean, so I'm not mad at that. I thought that was awesome that he added that. I was like, wait a minute, it's always been Intercontinental. Oh,
Macho is the man, though.
He threw a weight class on it because it's short. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
You think Macho would have played Division? You think he would have?
Probably.
You know who I think would for real play the Division? Robin Williams. I think he would. No, dude was like addicted to Battlefield. I think he could end it. Yeah, he played. But man, imagine hearing him on the mic, dog. Like you wouldn't know because he could do so many different voices. I know he did. I know he trolled the shit out of people. He had to troll people. Play Battlefield. Yeah, play Battlefield.
Oh, you're full of shit, Robert Williams. Hey man, is it true that you steal John Witherspoon's coke?
Damn. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. He said that shit was expensive, boy. When he did Coke Robin. I miss Robin Williams, man. He was a fun guy to watch on film. It was fun. Like, I didn't know him in person, but he's fun to watch on film. John Witherspoon know him though. They partied, boy. They partied, man. His daughter's beautiful too. You see his daughter? She's so pretty. Miss Zelda. I love that commercial. It's one of my favorite commercials. Because he's all old, you know what I mean? And his daughter's in there. She's an adult. So I know she miss him. But he would have definitely played. He'd have been the agent. He would have liked it. So. But let's go ahead and move on to the Hammer Watch. So Heroes of Hammer Watch 2. Tell me about it. Well, I've been playing it too. So. I was trying to play something last night, dude. I was fucking pissed. Like the plan was Splatoon, VF, Hammer Watch. And then none of that happened. Well, Splatoon did. And
then, I'm like, yeah, it should be about Hammer Watch time.
Okay. I was gonna hammer watch my fucking computer. That's what I was gonna hammer. Man, fuck you. Oh man, I got hammers out there too, man. But I was like, no, let me go smash something else because that ain't gonna save me nothing. Let me go smash the stuff I'm about to throw away anyway. So that's what I did. I grabbed something that was going out in the trash and I felt good. It felt good.
Good.
Well, that's always the plan. I always look for something. I say, what am I throwing away? That's what I look for. Like, I'm throwing this away. So let me go throw it. Felt good. But this game, man, I played some of this and like the combat is awesome. Like it's a twin. Like to me, it's just like twin stick combat. I like twin stick combat. Like, and you get a lot of upgrades, and like, you got to play it over and over. That's what it's roguelike. That's what they're made for. But the combat is like they've gotten better at making those loops. They have like early roguelikes, man. They suck. They did, dude. Like I don't like Hades. People like Hades. I don't like it. I don't like the combat. Like, but yeah, man. So here was Hammer Watch, man. Like, tell me your time about it. Shit, we here to talk about your time with it.
Hammer Watch, good motherfucking time. Anyways, it's one of those things. Well, it's one of those games where yes, it's roguelike, but the cool part about this game is that you can upgrade your town. When you upgrade your town, especially things like your cathedral, it makes it so that all those failed attempts don't hurt so much by taking the percentage down. But anyways, it's got a good cast of characters, man. A good cast of characters,
and it has great pixel art. I love pixel art.
Yeah, man, you got your freaking got your warrior, you got your
warrior,
you got your rogue and all that shit. And yes, you do end up unlocking characters as you go on. And playing through the multiple levels, you end up unlocking the characters. However, the cool part about this is that the more you level up, the more blessings. Like I said, you level up different things in your town, you get different blessings and stuff like that, and that improves your overall character's performance, so that you can kick more ass and beat the game. So they do have like a new game plus mode and stuff like that. When you beat the game, it's a new game plus mode, and it just like the gear keeps getting cooler and cooler and cooler the more you play. So
is playing the melee class is fun as the range, because typically games like this I always play range.
Well, I've come to learn that like range is a little bit better, but I'm like playing with the melee class just makes it a lot easier to deal with in some instances. You're able to get out there and whoop some ass. The best way to put it here. If you're doing melee, you can definitely get in there and handle some business, especially if you get some drops that make it so that you have stuff falling at your feet when you're attacking. A boss that's stationary ain't gonna last long. That's the beauty of that.
So, motherfucking craps, man.
Yeah, so that's like that's the cool thing about that, dude. That's the cool thing about that game, is that you can really customize your character. Go nuts.
I like the building of the town. Like that's really cool.
Yep.
You have to keep doing it. You gotta keep doing runs to get the money, right? That's just pretty much what you got to do. You build them up. Okay. Yeah, it's if you play Gauntlet, it's a lot like Gauntlet, but it's because you don't have a whole, but like the combat is like it's simplistic, but it's roguelike, so it has a lot of depth into what abilities you get when you get different skills when you open up the chest and stuff on the map. But it's a lot of fun. But early on, like when you get dropped into the game, it's kind of confusing. You're like, which is I think is good, because they just drop you in and like, here you go, and you're just killing shit. But you talk to the towns. Go ahead, Barry.
So yeah, that's one of the things pretty much was about that. Like and then the cool thing about the townspeople is that they give you like little small hints or something.
Hints, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You talk to the town. That's how I figured out what to do. I talked to the townspeople. I was like, because they just drop you in, and you're like, okay. So I was just like, I'm gonna go talk to this person.
Yeah. Oh man,
on the podcast.
You have these cultists.
Am I interrupting recording or something?
Tell her she's live. Tell her we can hear her.
I'm on mute.
Tell her she's live. Yeah, we done heard everything she said.
Podcast.
Yep.
Who are you and where you calling from?
Where you calling from, Mel? What is your favorite game you want to talk about?
That's right. Do you have a game suggestion for us?
Yeah, actually, if you got a game
You
suggestion.
gotta know. Inquiring minds have to know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm well, when I get everything set the fuck back up after this, I gotta. This will be the game I can run the test run on to see if my shit's working right. So.
What's that?
He was Hammerlock. Like, cause I when I fixed all my shit, I didn't test the stream, so I don't know how that's gonna turn out. So I need to, stream it and see how it works. So. But I didn't really lose. Like, it's one piece of artwork that I lost that I'm upset about. I have to figure out how to replicate it. But I know how I'm gonna do it. I know exactly how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw it into AI and be like, "Hey, can you make this, this size, and then make this middle black because I need it this way, and it'll do it." I have to get a screenshot of because for Fantasy Star Online when I stream it, I use border, and I had a piece of artwork that loaded up into XSplit for it, so and I lost that. But it's cool. It's not a big deal. But yeah, so I played the thing 3 and yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. It's a good game. But if you playing it now, it's 3 years old. So you grinding. You have to grind to unlock like all your gear and stuff like that. Like that's what you're doing. You're just doing that. Like I haven't played any of the campaign. I never played any of the campaign stuff for Splatoon. Like there is a story and stuff. I couldn't tell you what the fuck it is, but I always just jump into what's called Turf War, and it's basically you got to paint more of the map than everybody else, and like it's rough, man. Like if you don't have like your clothes and stuff because they have stats attached to them. Like you might take less damage from enemy ink. You can walk faster to enemy ink. You might charge faster. Different things like that. Build up your ink strikes faster. A bunch of different stuff, but it's a really well done game. My daughter, she plays with me.
There's a reason why that game got sequels, though. So.
Say what?
Said I was like, there's definitely a reason why that game got some sequels.
It's a very when you look at it, you might be like it looks kiddie, but man, like it takes a lot of skill to do anything in that fucking game. Like it's a very skilled game. And the thing is like you will get it the longer you play it, but the thing is it's just a grind because you level so slow on it. And like there's no like option, like they don't put in any way to like increase the amount of experience you get like through purchases. You just gotta play it, and that's the good thing about it. That's what I do like. But yeah, there's a reason why it's 3 of them. It is really well done, and it's unique because when you swimming around, like the whole objective for the main multiplayer mode Turf War is you have to paint more turf territory than ink, and each weapon shoots ink in a different pattern in a different way, and also you use it to cover the territory, and you use it to shoot the other team to kill them. So what's interesting is like there's other different types of ink weapons, like paint rollers, there's buckets, there's all types of shit, man. And like for instance, the ink roller and the ink brush, you hold the fire button and you just paint the ground. You just run. And this is good because like when you walk through enemies' ink, like you take damage and you move slower. So you want to paint over their shit. And when you get into a gunfight, it's like so chaotic. They're trying not to get in their ink and they're shooting around you, and you can swim in it too. That's what's cool. So if you hold the L trigger, you'll turn to a little squid or octopus and then you'll swim in it. And then wherever your color ink is. So you can spray that, you can bust up the wall, like, spray all up in that shit. You swimming up that shit too. And that's how you reload your ink too. So like, you have a little ink backpack and it shows you how much ink you have. And to refill that shit, you have to just go into your, your ink, your squid form and, or octopus form. and you would just
Every
recharge
time
it.
I think about that game, I honestly think about Mario Sunshine.
I mean, that's where they got the shooting mechanic idea from, I'm sure. But I mean, that's probably just about about it. But because it's a strange game, and like each weapon has a sub weapon, a grenade to it, or a lethal, and like it'll do a different thing. Like one just will explode, one will shoot a shower of ink. One's like a little a curling, the little curling thing. You see people go curling, and that little thing bounces around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can shoot one of them out, and it just like it paints the floor and it bounces around. And I believe you can be shot while you're in ink, but you're harder to see. So, but you move faster. That's the thing. You can jump out of it too. So, it's really really cool game. It's really unique too. It's Nintendo. They always do stuff like that. And some of the characters are Smash too, and in Mario Kart. So that's cool. And then you get what's called Ink Strike, and it's like a super, and then like it'll do something crazy. So that's all I can really say because they all do they're wildly different. But when you level up,
so let's say, is there like a character, different kind of character type deal, like you play with different characters?
No, so you create your own Inkling. Octoling Inkling. And what changes the way your character plays is the gun. The gun is like what determines your grenade type and your ink strike. That's what determines it. And then to build up the ink strike, you just have to paint. And then eventually it'll fill. And once you fill, you can activate it. And depending on what gun it is, you get a different ink strike. And like some I believe some weapons they share, it's like a mix of like there's only so many ink strikes and so many grenade types, and they rotate those with the different types of guns. And then there's upgraded the same types of guns. And I know, let's see, some ink strikes that you can fly around and like spray ink on the ground. Some like these speakers that come out and target a bunch of different people, and then like it'll shoot these long ink beams across the whole map, and then they'll just rotate real slow. Some will put up a big shield. Some will turn you to a big crab walker, and you can just shoot missiles and bombs. Some they do all wildly different things. Like it's like I said, a really really fun game.
So they have different roles, basically.
Guns. Yeah, each gun has a different role. So like some guns really like the ink rollers, they're made to just cover territory. So, but what's cool is when you get close to people, you can roll over them. Like you just roll over them, or you can hit them too. And you can spray ink, but it doesn't go very far. You shake the ink brush or the ink roller. So far, my favorite ink gun is the heavy ink. Like you feel like the heavy off Team Fortress. So the way it works is it's a minigun, but like you have to hold the trigger to like charge it, and then you let go, and it just like you just busting, dog. It's like that's what the pervert did. I'm telling you, man. Like, cause some of the music in this shit is perverted, man. It sounds like some perverts made this shit. My brother said that when he. It is, man. Just go listen to it. It's weird. There's some weird ass music on it because like none of the music has lyrics. It's just all like a bunch of different syllables and stuff that are just it's noises and sounds. It's just gibberish, and it's because that's their language. It's called ink. It's called Inkling speak. Inkling speak. Yeah, that's what it's called. Inkling speak and Octoling speak. So and it's just gibberish, and that's how they talk when they give the news in the beginning. It sounds like they're underwater, because they're squids and octopuses. And so that's how the music is. And what's cool is like the different bands, they're different genres of music, and they have a different place to play in the game's like overall story and lore. So it's all connected. Really neat. But it's perverted. Like my brother was like, he was like, when Selena was playing it, and he was like, man, that perverted ass music, and it does sound perverted. And then he used the fucking ink Gatling gun or whatever, the heavy, and you busting like you whoa Nelly. He's like, I'm about to bust. He's like, hey, yo, dog.
I'm about to bust.
Yeah, dog. And you just hold it up and it's just spraying up. Just raining. Just jizzing all over the place, though. It's just fucking Japan. God bless them, man. That's what they had in mind, man. You know somebody did, man. I mean, hell, they have parades about fertility, man. So, and they have penises everywhere, so it wouldn't be too far off. You know what I mean? Because they need to. They got a shrinking population. They need to get the fucking. They do. Every year they've been having more deaths than births. That's crazy. Year over year. South Korea is going through similar problems. Yeah, man. They need to. I'll promote the busting as platoon. I'll promote it because look without Japan we wouldn't get a whole bunch of fucking great games and good cuisine and a bunch of other shit, man. So we need them.
It's true.
No, really,
Yeah,
we
true.
fucking need them, man. So they need to start humping each other like they do. I know I'm making light of the situation, but I'm serious. They need to start humping each other. Like they do. It's been the lowest, I think, man. The lowest since the country's point. It's been the low. It's low. They needed. What can we do for them, y'all? We need to send them a care package and playable. We need to do something for them, man. What we need to get them back on track. What can we do, bro? What do you suggest? Send you over there like that turtle who repopulated everything, and send you over there.
And I would like to go to Japan.
I ain't going. Fuck that.
Not for that reason in particular. I mean, I'll serve America if if it serves America's interests. I guess I can do that.
That flight's too long, man. I'm good.
Like, man, I will pop a sleeping pill, wake up over there, good to go.
Shit.
I'm ready to go when I wake up. I'm happy. I'm like, yeah, here we go, boy. We about to get in there, about to do some damage, get some sleep, and do some more damage. Some delicious food, do more damage. So yeah, gonna be a lot of damage, man.
Yeah,
a
like
lot of damage.
I would need like bigger like seats. So I need to be able to, if I'm gonna sleep, I need to be able to lay back a little bit, man. Like just a little bit.
Well, I'm like this about it. I didn't say it was gonna come out of my pocket for me to go over there, to serve America's interests.
Oh no, they
over there.
No, they're gonna do it
in first class. I'm asking for first class. Hey man, first class.
Asking for
over there for like 20 years, dude.
Asking for a jumbo jet, man. You gotta ask them for a jumbo.
I was like, I'll be over there for 20 years.
Yeah. If you get a jumbo, man, you cool. Like you smooth. You can move around very easily. You need one of them bad boys, one of them jumbos, man. Yeah. But yeah, it was cool, like looking down on, like looking at the clouds and shit. Like it wasn't a storm in sight, so like it rained on my way back, but they had stopped well before we took off. It was kind of nice out when we took off. Because they was getting ready to like reroute us. Cause we sat on the tarmac for a while, and because they need to update the flight, the flight schedule, flight plan. But they were like everything was clear, so it was like, yeah, we're going. And that's when I just played Guacamelee. So, but my favorite song on Splatoon is Triple Dip. It's a good song. It's just gibberish, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, it's their whole language. It's cool. It's made, like I said, it's made for them to sound like they're underwater. But yeah, but the gear is where, like I said, you have to grind for it, and so you have to. It's a test of patience. It is a test of patience because you don't have anything really good yet. So, like your guns don't have a lot of range, and it's. Yeah, and then like you're playing with a fucking controller, which is strange. I'm not really used to that. So that's getting used to. And then there's gyro aiming, which I turn off. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with that shit. I don't like gyro aiming. Let me use a mouse. Mouse aiming's better. Let me do that if I'm playing this shit. But I mean, if you use, depending on what type of weapon you're using, it don't matter. So. But yeah, Splatoon, it's a lot of fun. I recommend it. You thought it was an indie game, didn't you? Too. You're like, what indie game is you playing? Like, no,
I did.
DJ Lee Fish, looking fresh.
Callie and Marie and this bitch. But yeah, like this is a very, very popular game. Like they're Mario Kart, they're in Smash, they're Nintendo characters. So, but like I don't know what the campaign is about. I couldn't tell you. It's like that seems uninteresting to me. I just want to go throw some. I wanted to go around and just busting on people. That's why I play that game. So you just bust, busting like I'm sure that's why people be playing. I'm about to go here and bust. Like I ain't kill. Oh, I'm about to bust.
I'm here to bust.
I'm here to bust. All right. So Steam, they announced their price for their Steam machines. They did that, and then like the Steam, I forgot to mention last month the Steam deck also went up. Like the OLED model, the high end was like 1,000, and it's like at that I was gonna get a Steam Deck now, and I'm like, at that price point, because they're working on a Steam Deck too, actually right now. At that price point, I'll just get a laptop and put Steam OS on it. To be honest, get some power that I want. You know what I mean? So I'm not locked in, and then but yeah, they announced the price points, and like my guess was like 1,200, but they did. There's 3 tiers. I was like kind of right on the money, to be honest. Let's see. What is the price? The machines price point. What were they? Machine. Well, let me just go to news. It'll be better to find it. See the price. Right. So yeah, so they got the 512 gigabyte model at $1,050. And then I think there's a separate 2 terabyte model that's $1,350. There's another model too. Let me see. No. Because I think there's 3 models. Yeah, there's 3. And then the thing is, like the base one doesn't come with a controller. That's crazy. And I can. That's kind of wild. Like especially if somebody doesn't have like a console or anything. But base model 512 is like $1,049, so $1,050. Then there's a bundle with the controller that's $1,128, and that's for the 512 gigabyte model. There's a 2 terabyte model that's $1,350 to $1,349, and then there's one that includes the controller and face plates for $1,428. So yeah, and then like I do know the OLED Steam Deck's $949, the 1 terabyte, and then the 512 is $789. So they had some price increases. But at this point, man, I'm like, look, and you can upgrade them with storage. You can change the RAM, I think. But at this point, man, like, I think Linus Tech Tip built a faster PC with the same price point.
Yep.
Yeah, and you could throw Steam OS on it.
Get a faster PC.
Yeah.
You can get one. Like, dude, they have pre-builds for that fucking price with like dope ass graphics cards in them.
Yeah, no,
so that's what I'm saying. Like, I saw that and I was like, if anybody is thinking that I'm gonna buy one of these, like that's really meant to be $600-$700, maybe $800 at the most. Not fucking $1300-$1400.
Yeah.
Kiss ass on that. And Gabe, you failed, but I get it. You were coming out with something new and something great, that would support, your platforms on and so forth. I get it. They'll be great later. They will be great later. But right now, for the price point, not so much. And this is like not even a great time for people to be trying to buy anything of that of that sort. Like I
Well,
said, a pre-build will do you.
yeah,
In all honesty, you can do a pre-build for that much and get so much more out of it.
Yeah.
You would get the last generation's graphic card out of
Preach,
it, dude.
brother. Speak it, man. You ain't lying.
Like, what the fuck? In the last generation graphics card, it was pretty damn good. So that's why I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I
Don't
mean,
fuck with that shit. Don't listen to them motherfuckers lying and shit.
and then like you can throw Steam OS on anything you build too. You know what I mean, or buy.
I thought about doing that for my laptop.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Yep, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it with a laptop. But here's the thing. Like, this is what I can almost assume. Like, I'm sure they didn't want to release them at them prices. It's just that RAM, the memory's up, man. And then they have this proprietary shell and stuff like that. That's hurting them. You know, and it's just hurting them. So, but it really, man, is not meant for either of us at all. Like, it's not. It was made for people who didn't have a console or PC, or people who maybe wanting to get into PC gaming. That's who it's supposed to be for. But
console players,
I think
you don't get those balling console players who don't like do PC gaming, who don't really know that that's like middle of the road at best.
Check this out. Guess where it's gonna do good at? It's gonna do good in Japan. Guaranteed. Guarantee. Yep. Yeah, the size. Yeah. Maybe China too. Yeah, because it already sold out in Japan. I already do know that. It's gonna do well in Japan. Yeah, it's gonna do well there.
Like, yeah, dog,
we with it. Yeah. Yeah, they doing it. Yeah. They're doing it. Yeah, they doing it. And like that's what's driving the price up. It's the RAM and the memory, and then like the fact that the proprietary chassis. That's it. And then that expensive controller too. Like it's got a lot of tech inside of it. And I'm sure they didn't want to sell it for them prices, dude.
They came without the controller that was still over
Yes. Yeah.
So,
You're not wrong.
You having your own controller, shouldn't you be able to use your own controllers?
You can use it. You can use any.
It's still shitty.
It's shitty. Yeah. It's like, damn, it's supposed to be a console. Give me a controller. You know, like I want to, for real, like just come on, give me a controller. But I don't I'm sure they didn't want to release them at these prices. Like they wanted them to be cheaper. They got fucked in the ass by AI. I'm sure it had to. It had to. Like, because it doesn't make sense you can build something that's way better. You can build that for cheaper. You can build it for cheaper. Your chassis gonna be bigger, but you can build it for cheaper. You may arguably get better airflow. You see what I'm saying? Because your chassis is bigger. But let's see, what was the price of the one? So yeah, the base model is $1,049. So yeah, no controller. The controller one is $1,128. It's like sheesh.
No controller.
My guess was $1,200. That was my guess. My guess was $1,200. Like I assumed it was gonna come with a controller, so that's what my guess was. I didn't know they were gonna come with two different models, but yeah, I was right in between of them.
That's why I said that.
And the only reason I said $1,200 was because I knew RAM had went up. That's why. But go ahead.
To be honest, RAM's actually going down a little bit, but here's the deal. They factored that RAM cost in there.
A while ago.
And I'm like, man, they bought that shit, started working on that shit way before.
It was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, they bought that, made it. That shit's been done for a while. Like, you guys are assholes.
Well, here's the thing. They did say that like RAM manufacturers come to them like every month and ask them if they want to buy it at that price, and they either say yes or no. And then they say usually that RAM manufacturer doesn't come back. So it's just, you know, so yeah, they're shopping around for it, you know, all the time. So you got to think the price is fluctuating because they're shopping for it all the time. Yeah, because they're trying to stock it too because they know they need it, you know, but you had OpenAI fuck everybody and Micron, and they wanted to suck each other's cocks and be like, yeah, we're going to sell you all this RAM to fuck everybody else. So.
Well, the thing is, you know, as a company, you want to go for We're gonna go for the biggest buyer, and that is the government. The government is the whale.
Yeah, I mean, that's
This
yeah.
fucks everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, it's business,
Well,
It's capitalism. It's business, yeah. It's business. They ain't gonna think
well,
about
the
us. We don't matter.
government is still using our money.
Yeah, well, I mean, what you gonna do? They the gang. You ain't gonna fight them. You ain't. We can't. They shoot. They got more guns and money than us. That's the problem.
They got
Yeah.
more guns, more intelligence. They know your behaviors. They know how. They know the basic humans.
They know what we doing right now.
Various mindsets, so on and so forth. Man, they can predict your behavior. It's over.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You
be
can't.
chaotic as you want to, but they'll just take your ass, swaddle you up like a baby, and have their way, do what they need to do.
And all you can do is just talk shit to them legally the way that we can. That's all we can do is just talk some shit. Yep. That's it.
And they're like, all right, cool. You can talk your shit from over there while I'm fanning the heat away from my face with your dollars.
Yep.
So
now the positives about this Steam machine, it is cool. It's cool. Like, it's really cool. It's overpriced because just the way shit is, but it's cool. I like the design, how compact it is, and I like the fact that like the way that it uses Proton to convert. I didn't know that's what Steam Deck was doing and Steam OS, and I think that's awesome because it allows also. What's cool about this is it allows you to. It allowed them to build an operating system that we can just use, and like we can get that type of performance out of even faster hardware. But like, I really like that. So I hope it does. I do hope it does well. I hope people just buy it blindly. Like, I think that'd be cool. In Japan too. Like, I think it'd be really cool for them because like they typically not a PC game. China's usually that. So, and Korea, but. This would be cool to see it do really well in Japan. And the interface, I like the whole Steam. I like Steam's their big picture UI. I use it when I'm when I'm on my TV. So I really enjoy it. Yeah, but it just it's kind of crappy. It didn't come with the controller, but you get a lot, and they're gonna save a lot on the back end, because them Steam sales, like there's one going on right now. Steam sales going on right now. You got Evo going on. Like, dude said, hey man, and our Discord is like, I bought that Virtual Fighter because it's on sale. So you got Evo going on. Shout outs to them. I'm watching Tekken right here in the background. So, but yeah, like it's really like it's cool, man. Like, I hope it really does well. I hope like like I said, I want to get Steam OS on a laptop, and it has expandable storage. I think you might be able to change there's some stuff you can change in this thing too. So, but like, I'm not sure if it's like memory or whatnot. I know the faceplates and stuff, but it's very, very cool and compact, and probably easy to open and work on because they made the Steam Deck pretty easy to work on. They are working on Steam Deck too. Yeah, but yeah, it's nice, but high price. We see how it do. All right, so moving on. So GTA 6, they announced that it's coming out, and they announced that. So yeah, the GTA 6 is coming out, man, and they announced the price. They announced that the base edition won't come with a disc. You get a physical box, but there's a code inside of it.
What's the fucking point?
Yeah, man. They're like, we don't want you to own anything.
Like, bro, we ain't trying to. That's extra money for production. So
$80, man. $80.
Produce it and give people the option. Damn, dude.
You remember when they said they was gonna pass the savings on? We all said it was bullshit. Like, no, you're not. You're not gonna pass some savings on. You're not.
That's a savings zone means to me when I hear that. It means okay, we're gonna take away we're gonna strip down a lot of shit, but you'll still get the baseline idea of what we're trying to, what you want. You get the base level, but you will not have what you want. And you won't have it so easily either. Like, damn, son.
Damn.
It's gotta be like this.
You say you won't have what you want. Just that simple.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
It's just that easy, just that simple. Like that.
They tripping, man.
They is what they is, but they some warriors.
They some warriors. And you gotta buy the other edition to get access to like stuff that should already be in the game anyway.
Well, you know, once again, Rockstar has tricked a lot of people into constantly playing GTA 5. Not repeat, tricked a lot of people into playing that shit fucking game for about 1 billion years. I mean, dude, that game came out in 2012, I believe. I bought it on PlayStation 3. I got it on fucking PC, and then I got it on PS4, and never beat the fucking game. You know why? Game's boring.
Yeah.
So, most importantly, the game ain't really hitting on 2 fucking nickels. All it's gonna be is a bunch of, I just know it's not gonna be hitting them shit. Last fun like GTA type game I played was Saints Row 3.
Yeah, I got that on the backlog. That and Sleeping Dogs. That and Sleeping Dogs.
Saints Row 3 is fucking great. Great game. You can make your character fucking do all kinds of martial arts and shit. And you can make them use pro wrestling too.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
So I think that's awesome.
You bias. You got a little bias going on right there, don't you?
I like me some pro wrestling, but now after the multiple releases of GTA 5, I just knew at this point that seemed to have been somewhat of an industry standard, especially with PlayStation, with constantly releasing what's it there? Drake's Fortune, like we got an anthology. Yeah, so they did that for PS3 and PS4. And okay, cool PS4 because it's a stronger system. I get it.
Right.
However, Last of Us.
Oh man, they
never got to have a break.
They was remaking that like one after another. They was remaking a remake when they was working on the other remake.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus.
They was already in pre-production on a remake.
Back in the day with fighting games, bro, you would just be like, all right, this is the Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold. All right, cool. We're rolling with that. And it didn't cost much. So
couple balance changes.
It wasn't too crazy, but yeah, balance changes.
Add Kuma, make him evil, make him fail how weak you truly were. The typo. That's why his budget, there's a typo when you play Kuma mode. It says fail how weak you truly are.
Yeah, well, shit. He wasn't joking.
It was supposed to be feel though. It was fail. Oh, Kuma was bullshit in Akuma mode, man. It was Shin Akuma, and he had double air fireballs and everything, man. He was busting your ass.
Yeah, but I remember back in the day, man, I used to be like, man, fuck that. Hey, man, if you're going to play with Akuma, ain't no Shin Akuma.
Oh, we let it rock, man. We let it rock.
No, it
was bullshit.
Now, at this point now in my life, I would have just let it rock.
Oh no, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong because he was banned. Yeah, you weren't wrong. Like because he was bullshit. He was bullshit. Yeah. Oh, you know what was the most bullshit move with him? Wasn't the double air fireballs, Crum? It was the standing medium kick. Go back and play it. It is like the most broken move, like one of the most broken normals in that game. Helm and Ryu has it. Because it goes behind their head. It's that axe kick that kicks straight up, and it's fast because it's a medium. You cannot jump over them, man. It works better than the Shoryuken. Yeah. Dude, like go when you just pop it in one day, just try and it hits forward too. It has an insane hitbox, dude. It's like the best. They in Alpha 3, they got rid of that fucking normal boy. Nobody has it anymore.
We ain't doing that no more.
It's good, man. So Shinakuma had all his kit in that crazy ass that standing medium kick, man. It was crazy. You couldn't do nothing, man. Throw a fireball, you jump, standing medium kick. You back, you right there. Then he's throwing another one or doing a demon flip. You know, he's perfectly because you flip out. You know what I mean? And then he's perfectly positioned a demon flip and stuff. It was disgusting, man. Trust me, I've took some pipes up the ass from him, so I know. Yeah,
nah, man, that'll do. I remember we all used to like meet at homeboy March, man. And, you know, oh yeah, I got that off for 2 gold on Saturday. All right, man, let's go over to Mark's house.
Oh, man.
I remember we were playing Street Fighter 3 one day.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Tasty Steve and his homeboy came over. And I was like, what the fuck? Who are these guys? These professional gamers over here with these fucking, how do you say here? These arcade sticks you got to put on the stool. It looked like he ripped the arcade stick off the fucking cabinet. Dude, it was wild, man. This is like funny. 2000 and fucking 5. Actually, it's 2005, 2006.
Okay.
I was like, God damn, dude, what the fuck's this? It's like, hey, can you do that stuff on a controller? Because I wasn't keen on like arcade sticks.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can, man. It's actually a lot easier once you master it on the arcade stick. It's way easier on a controller.
Yeah, it's just I wasn't. I only could play certain games with a stick. So I can play VF with a stick, but I don't like to because I'm not as accurate.
Yeah, I mean, but if we can have like the D-pad action with those buttons,
you can. You can.
Awesome buttons.
So for me, like that's where I struggle with, like hitting all 3 at the same time, like at the same time. Like the frame buffer isn't. I can set it to a button, but it feels so. I don't like. It's like I don't even need the 3 buttons. You see what I'm saying? I don't need my hands moving all over the fucking place. You know what I mean? Like, but I can set it to a button, but it don't feel right. It's like I feel like I should go to jail if I do that. You should. It's like if you play a Verse Fire stick, you only need 3 buttons. Like you really do. It's like everything's there. And I can hit everything else fine. Like the 2 buttons are fine. Just that because I have to do it so much, my hands probably get fatigued because I'm with Brad. So you using that a lot. You see what I'm saying? You're using it a whole lot. Like with Owie, you're using it a fucking whole lot. But he's doing that parry all the time. But him, you gotta fucking hit it, then move, hit it, then move. Like you can't just hit it. So you gotta hit it with a direction. That's usually the problema. So, but yeah, they're gonna. I'd say it, man. If my thing is, people gonna buy GTA 6 just because the name, like that's why they're going to buy it. Like they can be the biggest turd, but they'll still buy it. You know, we don't know what it's gonna be like. We don't know what it's like. Yeah, so like what I would do if I was Rockstar, I would just charge $200 for the game. Like I would. I would. Yeah, they'll buy it. Yeah. Because people like gamers are look, I'm gonna keep it a buck, they're idiots, man. Like Jordan Peterson said, in order to think, you have to be willing. In order to be able to think, you gotta be willing to be offensive. This is gonna be offensive. Because it's my opinion, and because the only reason I know this is because I've done it. Like you're idiots, man. They just buy anything. Like I started that shit with fucking Mortal Kombat, man. Mortal Kombat 9. I bought all those characters. Bought all of them. Then I bought them for X, and then I bought Street Fighter 5, the Championship Edition, and then or whatever arcade edition, whatever which one it was. And then I was like, yeah. Then I looked and was like, I don't even have all the stages. I gotta buy stages? That broke me, man. I said, if I keep doing this, if I support this, then they will keep doing it. And I'm not having a good time supporting this. I'm not having a good time supporting this business model. So
have a lot of fucking problems.
Yeah, like, I'm out.
Early on, they had a lot of problems.
Early on.
Like technology can't keep up with the game. What the fuck is this?
Came out bare bones.
Certain stages fucking, produced more lag.
Yeah, they had to ban them in the tournaments, didn't they?
I was like, get the fuck get the fuck out of here. What is this, dude? Capcom, what are you doing?
Capcom. So yeah, that's what did it for me, man. That did it for me. I was like, I can't keep. I said if I keep buying this shit, I'm literally telling them they can just keep fucking busting on me. You gotta say no. They're just gonna keep doing it, right? If you buy in, they're gonna keep busting until you tell them no. It's like the auto renews, man. You gotta. They're gonna keep charging you until you call and be like, I don't want to renew no more. Or you email them or something. I mean, you got to do that. Or the Warriors, they Warriors. They're gonna keep it raining. They're gonna charge it up. It's gonna vibrate and then it's gonna move violently and paint the whole fucking everything. That's what it's gonna do. They're gonna keep it on. But yeah, I would do that, man. I would charge $200. I have the lowest edition would be $90, and then I have a $100, and then I have like a 150 with some panties in it, like just some fake panties or something. You know what I mean? Like just something, some bullshit that I can buy like for $1 or 50 cents or 35 cents, and then I have like a legendary or a fucking pimp edition or whatever you call. Because it's GTA, it got to be offensive. So I have a pimp edition that comes with like with a pimp cup, or it'd be $200. Come with a pimp cup. It'll be some bullshit aluminum. You know what I mean? That I bought for like 50 cents. I produce them for 50 cents a pop, and I'll sell it for like 200. You see what I'm saying? And it'll sell. Trust me, people will buy. Gotta get that pimp cup, dog. Get that pimp cup. Pimp cup. Pimp cup. They would, man. Look, man, put me on that marketing team. I'm going to put the biggest straw can in everybody's pockets. I'm going to suck as hard as I can. Strauss Zelnick is going to be so fucking proud of me. He would. He'd be like, you are over evil. I said, I know. I was like, I'll suck the money out of your pockets. Get too close. That's what I tell him. Yeah, that's what I would do, man. But yeah, GTA 6, man, it's a good time. You gonna get in on it, Ted? You gonna get some GTA 6?
Probably not.
Why not?
My nephews. That's my nephews. That's their game.
Yeah, they enabling that shit.
I've never been into GTA ever. Like, it's never appealed to me.
I played one. I played GTA 1, and it was cool because we was at Westside when I was playing it. Because I hung out with the nerds, and dude had this white guy had burnt. I forget his name. Yeah, but he was cool as shit. He had burnt a copy and brought it to school. He was playing it. I was like, it's cool. It's top down. And then I had GTA 2 and Dreamcast. I burnt it, but I played it for like about 20 seconds. I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And then I was playing Drowsy. I'm going back and play this Marvel vs. Capcom and this Dreamcast. You know what I mean? That was more appealing at the time. And then I didn't play 3, Vice City, San Andreas, 4, Battle Gatoni. What was the biker? The damn, what was it called? The biker gang expansion. What was it called?
Lost and Damned.
I didn't play that. And then I have 5 because it was like free. It was free on Epic, so I have it, but I just haven't played it. But when I do play, I want to just mod it. I want to turn my bombs, my grenades into Galaxy S4s or whatever, the ones that were exploding, or the Note 7s. You can do that. You can turn them. Yeah, I want to mod that game. Yeah. You can turn.
Yeah, it's there for you to do too.
Yeah, I want to like be Iron Man. You can be Iron Man. You can be Homelander in there, just laser beam people. That's why I want to play it, just to mod it. Yep.
I can see that.
Yeah. You can. They made Superman mods, Wolverine. Like, imagine just ripping people to shreds. Yeah, come here. And you can, I'm not gonna play it the way it was intended. Just like when I get Fallout 4, I'll install like 50 gigs of mods, and then I'll just go ham hog wow, ham hog motherfucking wow. That's what I do, and that's what the fuck I do. I made Lara Croft, and I gave her these big ass fucking anti-tank rifles that shot fire depleted uranium. It was great. I was making shit just explode, dude. It was great. I mean, shit was explode. It was like I was shooting a fucking, what was the nuke called in there? It was like I was shooting those with almost every shot, dude. I was crashing my computer sometimes. I shoot so many at once. It was great. Well, yeah. All right. So let's just jump into this this final breaker for a level and get the hell up out of here. Get the hell up out of this. I swear. I don't like that attacking characters have weapons and they use them, like too many of them. Yoshimitsu and Kunimitsu is acceptable. That's it to me. You know. What can I say? Yeah, that's it. Wow, that's painful. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, bastard. Them dudes be like, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
We're getting.
It is hard to insta air dash in this game.
Yeah.
I didn't know those tracked. That's funny. Ugh, these things look nasty. He sounds like he's in a lot of pain. Don't it? Ah. Yep. I forget who the boss is on this stage. Oh. Oh. Well, here's the boss. I like her stockings. Oh, this bitch. Okay. That's Wolverine. She's Wolverine. Marvel Tokon's Wolverine looks dope, dude.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Wiped her ass out. One combo. So I've practiced that combo a lot in versus mode. Come on, let's go. We gotta break them. This is a bonus stage. Break all the eggs. Just mash them. We got it. Yay! We did it.
Aww.
Oh, look at the little girl. I didn't know that. That's cool. So God bless Japan, right? Told you, man. All right. Optimize that guy. I'll just back out. I'll end the match. I mean, end the round. Oh, this stage is awesome, actually. I'm sad we can't play it. No, it is. It's a dope stage. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna make it up, yeah. So I don't want to keep y'all because I want to thank y'all for dealing with my nonsense. Cause it was nonsense.
For sure. It's always fun to play this game.
It was
I actually
nonsense.
like it.
Yeah, it's actually a really fun game, believe it or not.
Well, I
It's a fun
appreciate
game.
you giving
Yeah,
me
man.
pushing through all the shenanigans last night until this
Bullshit,
morning.
man. I still ain't finished, so I'm about to go eat and then finish it up. So, because I got to put everything back together now, man. It's a mess.
I told your ass you can do it.
Last night it wasn't happening.
I just know you didn't feel like it.
Last night it was like, man, look, fuck. I thought I was gonna be working on it longer. That's why I was like, I didn't want to do the show. I was like, man, I'm gonna be busy trying to fix this shit. So, cause I can't do this shit, man. Like, cause it sucks is I'm tired of shit. Like, it's like shit. If this would have went wrong last week, I'd have been fine. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have been that mad. But like, it happened the day before, the night of the show. I was like, it's like, why does it have all the days this day? But it's cool though. But yeah,
It had to happen right now.
Yeah, so
right here, right now. Some fucking bullshit.
with some bullshit. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here, man. But we wanna that being said, we wanna thank everybody for tuning in. We'll see y'all next month. Be well, take care of yourself. Crum, Tiff, and Kev is signing off, y'all. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Good day. Good day, everybody. Good day to you.